Okay, so for this final video for exercise 14D, what they're telling us is they're giving us some information here. So we've got this angle here, theta. We don't know what the angle is. We don't care what the angle is. It doesn't matter. It tells us that the x-coordinate made on the unit circle by this angle here is a half. So I'll say that's x. And that the y-coordinate made at this point here is root 3 on 2. So that is the y-coordinate. Now, we know that because our unit circle has a radius of 1, sine of theta is equal to the height, which is just y, and cos of theta is equal to the length, which is x. So, in this case, here, according to that, sine of theta equals a half, and cos of theta equals root 3. Oh, sorry, no, the other way. Equals root 3 over 2. And sine of theta, sorry, cos of theta equals a half. So, what they're asking us to do here is to find sine of negative theta. So, negative theta is over here. We've got the same angle, it has the same magnitude, same size, but we've got a different sign. Now, over here, we've gone this way, so we've gone down. So because we've gone down, we've got the same value here of root 3 on 2, but it's going to be negative. So we're going to say that is equal to negative root 3 over 2. If it was cos of negative theta is here, which is the same distance, so it's going to be a half. But they're asking us for sine of negative theta. Now, over here, this next question, what they're doing is they're telling us to find out tan of pi minus theta. So, we look at our unit circle, we're 0, pi on 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi. Now, we know that, another colour, let's go with orange, we know that pi is over here. That's where pi is. But they're telling us we're going to stop short. We're going to stop short of pi by value of theta. We don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. So we can go from here, we're going to go across, and we're stopping there. Because we're going to say that is pi minus theta. So then they want us to, so what we've got here is theta has the same height. So our coordinates are going to be, we're going to have the same height. So root 3 on 2. And the x-coordinate will be, rather than being a half, which is this distance here, it's going to be this distance here. So it's still a half. It's going to be negative 1 over 2. So that tells us that we have, and remember, so then because of that, tan of theta, so we've got, delete this, whoops. So tan of pi minus theta is equal to sine of pi minus theta divided by cos of pi minus theta. Now because of that, sine of pi minus theta, so sine of pi minus theta, so the height, root 3 on 2, cos of pi minus theta is this here, which is negative, so let's say divided by negative 1 over 2. We're going to end up with, what do we end up with there? Negative square root of 3. That's what we end up with that. So, to reiterate that, sine tells us the y-coordinate. So, sine of negative theta is here. We go the same distance away. If that had been cos, we'd be doing this way. And we find out whatever our answer is. We use symmetry. Then pi minus theta, or whatever it may be, we find that angle. So pi is over here, but we've got to stop short by theta. We go back a little bit. got the same height, we've got the same distance from x, just different magnitude, sorry, same distance from 0, or the origin, just a different magnitude, and we put that in. Tan is equal to sine over cos, we do our maths and we work it out.